Hello Aquarius, my name is Natasha and welcome to my channel, Mercurial 8 Tarot. Today I'm going to do an August monthly forecast. Now in the first part of this video I will be discussing the astrology for August 2021, and in the second part I will do a 12th house wheel reading and look at all 12 major areas of life experience for you. In the description box of this video I will go ahead and list the timestamps in case you want to skip forward. Now, let's go ahead and get started with the astrology for August 2021. Venus and Mars are going to be together in Virgo. In terms of love and relationships, you're going to be very selective and highly analytical. On August 8th, we're going to have the new moon in Leo, squaring off with Uranus. This is going to bring in a new beginning, and it calls for you to be bold and confident and embrace sudden change. In the middle of the month, we're going to have two boosts. Mercury goes into its home sign of Virgo, and this is going to boost mental clarity and your analytical approach. On August 16th, Venus is going to go into its home sign of Libra, and this is an excellent boost when it comes to love, partnerships, and one-on-one connections. All communication will be quite loving, fair, and very diplomatic. On August 19th, we are going to have Uranus going retrograde in the sign of Taurus. That means that the planet of rebellion and awakening is going to get grounded. Alongside Uranus going retrograde, we're going to have a total of five planets, including all outer planets. Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto will all be retrograde, and this is major. When it comes to you on a personal level and on a collective level, there's going to be a lot of internal processing. On the heels of this, on August 22nd, we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius, and this is going to be your second full moon. The first one in July was at 1 degree Aquarius. The second one in August is at 29 degrees. They're all very intense and critical degrees, the first and the last. So there is going to be a lot of release, a lot of analysis, a lot of processing in regards to your life, in regards to your family, to your career, generational processing. So you will have this chance to do a double release. In a few hours after that, we're going to enter the Virgo season. And this is a time to clean it up. It is a time to get it together, to focus on productivity, to focus on personal improvement and your overall health. After that, on August 30th, we're going to have Mercury going into Libra. This is going to be excellent when it comes to your relationships. It's going to make communications quite fair and diplomatic. Now, I'll go ahead and get started with your 12th house wheel reading. Let me go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what you get for the month. You get Mars, Force. Now, Mars is going to be in Virgo, so it's taking action, service, going after what you like, being quite productive. It is going to be a month of you going for it, you not letting anything stand in your way. Mars is the ruler of Aries, and let me see what you have here. Where's Aries energy? You have Aries energy in your 6th house, the house of daily habits and work routines. You also pulled the 2nd house and the Sun. The Sun is in the 11th house, the house of networks and connections. And in your 2nd house, you have the 4 of Cups. So your finances, your investments, what you value is going to be highlighted for you this month. And with the Sun energy, it's all about vitality, leadership skills, demonstrating the best aspects of yourself. It is also illumination, vitality, and positivity. So when it comes to your money, action is going to create excellent results, showing the best aspects of yourself, taking charge of what you create. And also being bold and being fearless is going to yield you a lot of success. When it comes to second house matters, your beliefs in regards to finances, in regards to abundance, are going to be highlighted. Patience is also going to be highlighted as well. You are going to assess your resources, what you need, what you want to create. And once you assess your finances and your overall vision for what you want it to look like in the year going forward, or as the year winds down, you're going to take action on it. You can potentially realize a lot of success here. When it comes to your first house, the house of self and how other people see you, 7 of Wands. This is all about standing your ground, not giving up, being resolute on what you want. 7 of Wands. Not only can it be a defensive position, but I feel like you're on the offense here. Like you're pushing away distractions. You're pushing away what doesn't serve you. You're clear on what you want to create. And this can also mean that when it comes to you, there are certain energies or certain individuals that you might be rejecting. If they don't see eye to eye with you, that's fine. You're going to do it your way. This is also the energy of Mars in Leo. So take pride in what you want. Take pride in yourself. Be confident to say, I want this. I want this from my life. These are my expectations. I think this because that's that energy. The energy of saying, nope, what you have to give me, I do not want, or it is not good enough. You're going to be quite fearless in the month of August. In your second house, the house of values, money, investments, you have the 4 of Cups. There's much to be desired here, but 4 of Cups can suggest that there is an opportunity that is going to present itself. And you're going to have to evaluate it. It can come in by surprise as well. But when it comes to your finances, there's something that you're not happy about. There is room for improvement when it comes to money. In your third house, the house of messages, 6 of Wands, you're going to get messages of victory, of triumph, and of recognitions. There's something that is going to come through that is going to make you celebrate and be like, hooray. 6 of Wands is also good reputation and being recognized by other people, being applauded. So there is some sort of either award or merit. Other people will be recognizing you this month, and they will be communicating that as well. Good reputation. In the house of home, family, and roots, the 4th house, you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is the card that is reference to the moon. The moon is the ruler of Cancer, so it's a beautiful card to have in the 4th house. The High Priestess is all about using your intuition. When it comes to your home and your family life, you're tapped and tuned into your intuition. If there are any issues that they're going through, you sense it. Not only do you sense it, but you can look internally for guidance on how to proceed forward. High Priestess energy is knowing without being told. So very much tapped in. It is also the balance of the masculine and the feminine. There are things that frankly can go unsaid because deep down inside you feel it, you know it. You're going to be very in tune, especially when you're home alone. For example, if you live with your family, you'll be tapped and tuned into them. But if you live alone, you could have some sort of sense of what's going on with your relatives. Your time at home can also be spent in meditation and in reflection. You could also be tapping into divination as well. In the 5th house, the house of fun, creativity, and children, you have the 9 of Wands. It's about having been through a lot and saying, you know what, I'm not going to give up on myself. But the 9 of Wands in the house of fun suggests that there's going to be some sort of celebration that you're going to have. Like, I've been through a lot. You know what? It is time I treat myself. I'm not going to seclude myself. I need a rest and I need a breather. And you're going to be setting boundaries with other people. There is some sort of elevation, some sort of energy of perseverance. So you're going to push yourself. I do see you pushing yourself to be more social. Even though things have been either a struggle with the pandemic, a struggle with other people, even though you've been through a lot, you have it in you to open and to go out. And it's also the moon in Sagittarius. So being outside and being amongst other people is going to do you good. It's going to do your emotions good as well. Now, in the 6th house, the house of daily habits and work routines, you have the 3 of Wands. This is enterprise, growth, and expansion. 3 of Wands is about putting effort and seeing results. There is going to be some sort of either payoff, opportunity that comes. Any effort that you've put towards in regards to your career, in regards to your health, there's going to be some sort of return happening here. There's also an arrival of new opportunities that just bring general growth in regards to finance and career. I'm going to jump into the 10th house. You do have the Queen of Wands here, and you also have the 6 of Wands in the house of communication. There is going to be some sort of communication that is just like a success, some sort of highlight, some sort of success when it comes to work. It's very, very positive news. Quite positive. It could be a promotion. It could also be news of another job as well. There's something big. And whenever it comes in, you are going to celebrate like a success, like a victory. And other people are going to be happy for the success that you have. Why? Because you can realize your dreams. Because you don't give up on yourself. Because when you put action, or when you take action towards your goals, you can make it happen. In the 7th house, the house of partnerships and legal contracts, you have the Lovers. A Gemini might be important for you this month. Lovers does represent Gemini. But when it comes to overall partnerships, be it romantic or platonic, the Lovers means harmony. Harmony, even though you guys are opposites, you are able to come together and mesh well. In regards to romantic relationships, the Lovers does signal a very powerful and intense connection. Now, you could be in one, or one could present itself to you. But the Lovers does indicate that you will need to make a major decision when it comes to love for the month of August. In the 8th house, the house of death, rebirth, taxes, other people's money, how other people perceive you, you have the Strength card. Strength is power. Strength is Leo energy. A Leo might be important for you, but as far as death, rebirth, and transformation, this is about being reborn, quite strong, quite confident. There's going to be a major change when it comes to your attitude, and people are going to take notice. They're going to say, like, you know what? You're quite strong. You're quite persistent. You don't give up. Even though you've been through a lot, it looks like it's toughened you. It's giving you some sort of thicker skin here. That's what people are going to see. They're going to see you embody your more fearless energy. There's some sort of breakaway. If you were toning yourself down for others, or if you were not asserting yourself, you do so in August. In the 9th house, the house of your outlook on life, higher education, long distance travel, King of Cups. You could be traveling to see a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Masculine energy could be very important for you in the month of August. This is a very loving figure, someone who cares, someone who shows how much they feel for you. Now, in terms of your outlook on life, is about being under control of your emotions. You know, I have it all down packed. I'm not gonna have any outburst. I am gonna be tapped and in tune with myself. And if anything happens, I'm not gonna let it throw me off. I've come so far. This is mastery over your emotions. In regards to your outlook on life, there might be some sort of change in regards to a masculine energy in your life. It might change your tune. There could also be communications from this person to you. This person could very well live at a distance as well. With the King of Cups energy, you might have to cross water, or you might go across water for this person. But there is some sort of loving and caring and very devoted individual that's going to be key for you this month. This person is quite nice and quite sincere in their attitude. They can also offer you guidance, because the 9th house, again, it rules higher education, your outlook on life. So this one individual could change your mindset on a lot of things. In your 10th house, the house of career, reputation, you have Queen of Wands energy. You are going to draw so much attention for the work that you do. Queen of Wands is all about charisma. People are going to flock to you. They're going to be drawn by your energy. There's going to be a lot of admiration for your work, for you as a person as well. They're going to like your personality. There's going to be a lot of activity in regards to work and a lot of things that you are going to celebrate. Queen of Wands, I celebrate success. I recognize my power, and I recognize that I am strong. That I am an individual and I do things a certain way, and whether you like it or not, I'm still going to do it, and I'm going to do it well. Queen of Wands energy doesn't really care what other people think. She has it going on. And when it comes to your career, people are going to see that. They're going to see some sort of fire burning in you. Open yourself to opportunities, because with Queen of Wands energy in your house of career, you could very potentially draw to you quite abundant possibilities. It's the 2nd house. Something's going to come in by surprise, and I do see something coming in regards to work, and 4 of Cups, something that you weren't expecting in regards to money. And with that attractive energy in your house of career, it could very well be a new position or a new career path completely. Now, if you are in the arts, you're going to get a lot of attention. If you are on social media, all eyes will be on you. When it comes to your 11th house, the house of friends, networks, and wishes come true, the Sun. The Sun, and the Sun is here. You're going to make very good connections in the month of August, and some of these connections might open up your pathway towards abundance. You might come across a Leo that is important for you, because you do have Leo in the house of death and transformation, but also in the house of other people's money, and in the house of friends and networks, you have the Sun, so you have the ruler. There could be some sort of individual that enters into your life, a very significant partnership that you make. Whatever partnership that is, be it romantic or platonic, they love what you do. They love what you're about. And they will put their money down on you. The Sun energy means when it comes to your friends are good. Your friends are quite positive influences in your life. They are high vibing. You're going to gain a lot of respect though. Whoever comes into your life, whoever is new and whoever has been around, they're going to respect you quite a lot. They're going to realize your potential. They're going to see the absolute best in you in the month of August. And in your 12th house, the blind spot. And also the house of karma, the house of loss. You have the moon energy. Moon energy is Pisces, so moon in the 12th house. And Pisces rules the 12th house. There's going to be a lot of introspection that happens when Uranus goes retrograde into Taurus. It is your ruling planet. So you're going to dive deep into your subconscious. You're going to dive deep, not to stay there in the funk and in the gunk of it all. It's to gain some sort of enlightenment. Uranus going retrograde and getting grounded means that there's been a lot of changes and there's been a lot of things that have been going on with you this year, last year, that you have to sit down, process, and analyze. But it's not just sit there to just think about things. It's also to release them and let them go. When you have the moon in the 12th house of the subconscious, that means that you are not only going to dive deep, but you're also going to make peace with the dark side and peace with past trauma. When Virgo season comes around, you're going to roll into it a new person. And a lot of it has to do with how you process Uranus going retrograde, with how you process your second full moon. This is all full moon energy. If you released in July, you're going to have an even bigger release in August. And this is quite important for you, Aquarius. You're letting it go. You're letting it go. And once you let it go, you're going to be able to take action. And you're going to be able to move forward. Mars is number 5 on this card. 5 is a number of change. It is also a number of severity. Mars is force energy. But keep in mind that we are in Leo season. And Leo is power. So there is some sort of play within your subconscious. Once you release, you go from force to power. I was talking about this in another video. Let me see, who was it? I think it was Sagittarius. In the consciousness scale, courage is 200. But courage is that line that separates power from force. So force energy is fear energy. Courage energy is power. If you rise to your challenges, if you meet them with boldness, if you have courage, you are going to raise your vibration out of force, out of fear, and step into power. And that is what Leo season is all about. We're in Lionsgate right now, so you need to step into your power. Regardless of all the things that have happened, you're going to have 2 full moons to purge you completely. And after that, you'll be able to take off into great and grand opportunities, and a very deep connection awaits you, Aquarius. And large opportunities are on their way to you. Thank you so much. Bye.